Nightlight City gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Black Knights will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Flanagan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. That hole closed quickly and pick up a 1 to the 15.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Owen. Great move there. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UNLV. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got his man on the right. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Black Knights are in the hurry-up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
And on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to...
Oh, he just handled it poorly and it's a fumble. And the defense snatches it and they're trying to flip the field.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. A lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing them down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
The quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. Just can't hook up for the completion.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to put my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're really successful on offense.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Army has it back, and the offense ready to go. That fumble in Russ territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that bet. Good coverage.
They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Rebel! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Back open in the middle. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Black Knights will go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Amato. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. UNLV 17-0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Cut. Hey.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
They turn to the passing game on third and short, using the quick game. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Black Knights headed quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Second down.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
6-9-1, Gators far. Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. On first down, here comes this offense.
Get set.
They'll run it from the gun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. He's looking deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, and everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for his defense.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
It's complete on the right side. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys.
And he's and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebel! He'll try to tack on one more. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time when this requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Black Knights moving quickly to the line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
This is so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than we used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right.
And a really good job by the quarterback. Being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
Easy.
He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Escapes the sack. He's going to let it go. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UNLV. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
31-0.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the... to this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
On second down, looking again to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Going for it all. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And they will score. Touchdown, UNLV. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
0.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Here comes the offense on second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set for the second half kickoff. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll open this third quarter with a run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that will be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Black Knights want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Run it with the fullback. It's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere It's a turnover. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And some room to work.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and you spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. After the filthy move, he's got room. Touchdown, Rebels! And the beatdown has ensued. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
0.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did their last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Rebels! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. And he's thrown another interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Roach. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Non-native receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And the Rebels in the hurry-up. got it back on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, UNLV! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
59-0.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Nets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. At the 45, on its way. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
Going up top on 1st down. Steps away. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB.
Oh, ball's out! Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
And as a defense, you just want to steal some possessions, create some turnovers, you force the fumble. Man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are moments that you just get a little bit frustrated because it's the luck of a bounce.
UNLV 59-0.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw, it's Suarez. Firing to the right, complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The Black Knights will hustle to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Black Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Pound 55 feet.
Wants to go up top. Pocket starts to collapse. Got a big paw on it, and the tip drill pick. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Play callers. When you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it, that is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
They're trying to get to it. They're bringing heat. Dances away to buy time. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. Absolute shank. Missed it. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Suarez. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball in your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it down to 45. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unleashes one deep. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
Nothing but green ahead. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Black Knights racing to the line in a hurry up. Back to throw, it's Suarez. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
They'll go to the air. He's into the end zone for the 2, and they get a little bit closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
42 Spider.
The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Handoff to the lone back. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he muffs it. It's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.